Orbital, this is Grifter. Time on target, 30 seconds.
Understood. Kappa defense grid is down. Grifter, you are clear to engage.
Orbital, Grifter. Potential friendlies in the AO, please advise.
Grifter, Orbital. No friendlies in the area. Good hunting.
Copy that. All right, gents, you know the drill. 2 megaton tacticals. All systems go. Stay in wedge formation and don't stray past the burn line. Locking on target. On my mark.
Contact.
Break formation.
Jump complete, Commander. Detected 3 minor impacts across the bow. No damage registered. Probably just debris, sir.
Welcome back, guys. Did anyone else's jaw drop at the end of that trailer? That was awesome. That was awesome. I'm here with
Thank
Peter
you.
Eckhart from Jaeger. We're here to talk Dreadnought. Dude, that was epic. I did not see that coming. Like,
You didn't see it coming?
Yeah, like they're gonna drop some nukes. Okay, like nope.
Nah. That's exactly what we were going for, basically.
That was all. But dudes, tell me about Dreadnought.
Yeah. I mean, as the trailer was showing, there's a lot of games about like smaller spaceships. We wanted to make a game about big spaceships.
Hell yeah.
So we love Firefly, we love Battlestar Galactica, we love all those franchises, and there's not that many games that actually match those franchises, and we wanted to give them the game that they deserve.
So the player in this multiplayer game, you can be a massive like Star Cruiser Dreadnought.
Everything's big in our game.
Oh my god. All right. We need to get into this game now.
Definitely.
Yes. All right, let's do this.
Yeah. So yeah. In the hangar now we see our Corvette. That's our smallest ship, really.
Smallest right there.
It's the tiny little brother of the others. It's a scouting class, so it's more Millennium Falcon sized. It's very quick hit and run class. And then it goes up to the Battlestar Galactica, so like a 400 meters.
Wow.
No idea what that is in feet, but big.
That's huge. All right, cool. Now, what we're playing now, is this multiplayer?
That is multiplayer. We're actually playing against our guys in Houston, so it's 3 people, 5 versus 5 multiplayer match.
All right,
we
you ready for this?
Yes.
Yeah. You tear it up. So here we go. Game looks beautiful, by the way.
Thank you. It's pre-alpha, so there's still a lot going on there, but we are already super happy with it.
All right, so was that jump this now, or?
Yeah, we are now meeting with our team in the orbit, so this is kind of the get-together, discuss tactics, define team setup. Eckhart now switched to the Dreadnought. Here we have the Corvette. We have a tactical cruiser, which is more of a support unit, then the artillery cruiser, more of a long-distance support ship. So the idea behind this was we have spaceships, so there's a lot going on. We wanted to make people feel at home when they actually enter the game. So there's a lot of resemblances. The classes, for example, are kind of Team Fortress inspired. So there's a faster class, a tank class, a support class, but then there's tons of variety that actually make this game super unique. So there's no other game out there that's like it right now.
Yeah. So all the battles don't take place in space. You're on the planet right now, and planet surface.
Yeah.
And wow, just look at this behemoth.
Yeah, it's like very naval battle warfare. So we wanted to create so spaceship battle that feels very up close and personal in spaceship terms. So
what kind of weaponry are we seeing over here?
Eckhart is now using his tactical nuke ability that we also talked about in the teaser trailer.
Yeah.
It's an ability that is mid to long distance, and it's designed to scatter enemy formations or push them out of cover.
Oh, beautiful. So what's going on here? We
have a destroyer here in front of us. There's a tactical cruiser that's actually going down right now, so he went a bit too far into enemy territory. On the right side we have the energy bar, so you can redirect energy to either shields, weapon or engine in a very quick and accessible way. So in the beginning we had a very complex system, like 10% energy here, 15% energy there. Now it's hold down middle mouse button, move over the mouse and direct the energy to a certain section.
I love it looks so beautiful when the ship gets hit. It just looks like it looks so immersive.
Eckhart, what happened there?
Yep. But once your ship is gone, are you just like done or
no? So this game mode is actually team deathmatch.
That's
so we started with team deathmatch because we wanted to have this constant Battlestar Galactica battle going on. We wanted to get this right, and we are currently working on a no respawn game mode, which makes the game even more tactical.
Yeah, I'm sure it's intense, just knowing that you have like that one
it's basically a very slow moving, how is my position, where's my team, where do I move, and this is a constant mayhem team deathmatch.
This is definitely the way I'd want to start, just to get used to my ship and just get back in the game and learn it and like get the strategies down.
Yeah. shoot down some spaceships.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So now, currently we're focusing on multiplayer. We also have an episodic single player, so the game's going to be free to play. So we
free to play.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes me very happy to hear.
Cool. It's going to be the good free to play. So we're going to take care of that.
That is awesome. So when I start off in this game, what am I going to have? Am I going to have like my one starter ship and then have to work my way up?
So the idea is we want to keep all the ships relevant. So I mean, all the ships that you now see in this battle are they have their certain role. It's not that the Corvette is actually a inferior ship to the Dreadnought.
Right.
Everybody has. It's more about diversity and targeting different players, different play styles.
Right. So strengths and weaknesses for every class type and every ship.
Yeah. And also how you want to play the game. Interesting one.
Cool. No, that's all right. So how are the guys doing over there? And like, they wanted you dead.
They
wanted you dead. Give me live
they basically shut down the server.
Oh man.
So this has been running straight without any problems for 4 days. It has to happen when you actually on
But
Twitch.
the lines for your booth here at PAX have just been humongous. The game just looks like
it's been awesome. Like
just
mind
huge
blowing, really.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yesterday when we actually got in, the line had to be kept after 10 minutes.
Wow, that is
really
that
awesome.
is insane. So the question about the number of players in the game. So in this team deathmatch, like, what are the team sizes? 5-on-5? Is that like the cap for now?
It's the cap for now. So the philosophy behind this is we want to have 5 versus 5 with the 5 classes balanced so that it works, and then gonna expand on that and see where we can take it. If it makes sense, we're gonna increase the player number, make bigger maps. Now this is actually working. We want to balance this first before we take it further.
Very cool.
So it's a lot about diversity when it comes to playstyle. So what you're addressing before, it's not a power progression.
Right.
It's more, if you play Dreadnought, you're more the tank class that is kind of relying on your tactical cruiser to go into battle with you. If you want to play on your own, you go Corvettes. You might team up with another Corvette to go into like Wolfpack, Squadron mode, course MAME on the other side. So it really is what type of player are you. You'll find the ship that actually matches your playstyle and the fantasy of being a captain that you want to play.
Right. I can just imagine myself having like everyone on my team, everyone on the other team, everyone uses Dreadnoughts. It's 5-on-5. It's just massive battle. That would be epic.
Yeah. Actually 5 versus 5, only Dreadnought is a lot of fun.
Oh
like
my god.
Exchanging broadsides, tactical nukes going off. It's this slow moving ships basically circling each other, exchanging blows, pulling up the shields.
Oh, it sounds epic. So what's going on screen right here? So we see the shields very clearly, and as I'm sure they're taking damage, like there we go.
Yeah.
Jan.
So there's rockets coming in from the destroyer, actually targeting Eckert, so he has to be careful that he actually pulls up the shields.
There we go. That was a nice maneuver right there, Eckert.
So rockets are incoming.
Yeah, to the side.
He's using the artillery cruiser. A very aggressive ship jumped over him. He's getting support from his tactical. There's an incoming tactical cruiser from the other side. Eckert, nice shot there.
Now, does it matter where you actually get attacked? Like, is armor like better on certain parts of the ship than other parts?
Currently, not yet. But we're actually planning to have hit zones because for us it also feels like it's something that we really don't have.
Right.
For launch, we still have to see if we can actually do it.
Do you have an aggressive like launch schedule? This is like, you said January of like 2015, right?
Yeah.
That's months away. You guys must be like heads down making this magic happen.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, as it says on the lower section of the screen, it's still pre-alpha, so we still have a few months to get into alpha.
Yeah.
And then January we're going to close beta and then see how the close beta goes and take it into open beta. April, May, probably.
Yeah, but that looks amazing so far. I mean, just like,
doesn't it?
like not many games are able to just do this. Like where you go in there, you're like a tiny ship, you're flying around, you're agile, and this you can be that hulking like
the hulking
Dreadnought,
massive Dreadnought. Yeah.
Yes, and that's what I want to see.
I mean, this is only the start. So we have 5 ships now. In the end, it's going to be probably around 10 to 15 ships.
Oh,
so
man.
each class will have multiple ships to actually take into the battle. Each ship has 4 abilities. These abilities are fully customizable, interchangeable, based on your playstyle. You'll have crew members on this ship. They will actually level up with you, so they will gain experience again, so that you have your crew and can turn it into your crew that you're actually going to battle.
They're coming with you, man.
They're coming
on
with
that journey.
Those are your guys.
Yeah.
So to give you this feeling that you're actually commanding this massive battleship, and you have the officers that take care of different sections, and they command like thousands of people below them.
So with the ships, like, I don't know if I'm allowed to ask this. If I can't, let's skip it.
Shoot.
But like, are any of the ships like inspired by like other like sci-fi like ships there? This is a dangerous territory. I know. I think inspire is a safe word, but I don't know. But that's okay. So now,
I mean, we have tons of different inspirations. We just love spaceships, especially our art director Matthias. He's like the biggest spaceship nerd on the planet. He's been drawing spaceships since he was 5.
Oh,
so yeah, there's Battlestar Galactica, there's Firefly, there's Star Trek. We draw inspirations from all of them, but then turn this into a consistent universe with our own style, I would say.
Right. So what has been the biggest challenge like in developing the game so far, like in terms of the gameplay or the feel? Like, what's been the toughest thing?
It's been a breeze.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, come on. No, I mean, there probably is a reason why there's not that many big spaceship games out there, because from a conceptual level, it's not the easy thing to do, like slow-paced battle and making this feel like super engaging. So turning this into something, okay, you move slow, but then there's a lot of decisions that you have to make while you're actually playing. You have a lot about battlefield awareness, redirecting energy, using your abilities in the right way, managing cooldown times, and then when you get deeper into the game, like what's the interplay between the different classes, what abilities do they have equipped, do they have area effects, what are their cooldowns, and then that becomes a deep and very complex, engaging experience.
Right. So it's like easy to play, like hard to master, kind of like the perfect there.
Yeah. We make you feel at home. It's WASD, like left mouse button for firing, right mouse button for aiming, middle mouse button for the energy wheel, 1 to 4 for the abilities. So you feel at home, but then it's a completely different game.
And you guys said that you were like plan like some controller support down the road also, right? Yeah. So that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, that's what we're going for. I mean, we wanted to keep it controller accessible because it's a PC title. We focus on PC right now, but even on PC. Apparently there's people that want to play with the controller, and our game actually lends itself to it. It's not a Twitch-based game.
Right.
So it maps itself really nicely to the controller.
So what kind of strategies have you seen? Like, you guys playing together and like the ship combinations, like what surprised you in terms of like, could let's say 5, like smaller starships take on like 5 dreadnoughts? Could they pull that off? They
it actually would be possible. Yep. Was one of the cool things during development, like while we were balancing the game.
Right.
There were always favorite classes. So suddenly they were like, okay, everybody was playing combat because that was the strongest class. And then something changed in balancing, or somebody found out something about a really nice combination between Dreadnought and Tactical. And then the game changed completely and everybody switched to that, battling it out. So it's constantly all the classes are going in the same direction, like are leveled even among the developers and how they are played.
Oh, wow. The game looks amazing. I can't wait.
Thank you.
Pull all my friends into it. We're going to like have our strategies. So yeah, closed beta. This January, I can't wait. Where can people go to find out more about Dreadnought? Where can people go to find out more about Dreadnought?
PlayDreadnought.com.
PlayDreadnought.com, guys. Check it out. By the way, they were nice enough. This is the hotness, right? This is the precious.
This is the
lanyard.
Lanyards,
you can't see it on camera, but it glows. It's amazing.
You might not be able to see it, but we can actually put it to blinking.
It's awesome. People are like lining up for this.
It's awesome.
Guys,
yeah,
Peter,
check it out at our booth, and you'll get a lanyard.
Right on. So Peter Eckhart, thank you so much. The game looks amazing.
Thank you for having us.
You guys
Really
here.
cool.
All right, cool. And stay tuned. We have some action coming soon. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.